Good afternoon, people. It's the A team of Rate My Beer.
The real one.
I've drafted SJ in mainly on this one because of him being a pure Blanc fan. Whereas some M drinks anything, as we know, don't we?
Anything with alcohol in it, it goes down.
Yeah. So we are using the new pint pots, which I'm well impressed with. £7, 4 beers and a pint pot from Tesco's.
Not bad.
I did have 24, but we're down to the last two. So that is your Chinese one. A lot of you were on my live a few weeks ago, and this one is okay. The thumbnail's not going to quite work, but I'm an honest man.
We bought it in England.
Brewed in France. I've gone back to brewed in France and bottled it. This must be old stock.
Yeah, I'd assume.
I've only just got this from Tesco's though. Best before, see shoulder. Where's the shoulder then?
The England and French ones weren't any different anyway.
No, they were pretty much a much. But some people say they weren't. They're different. I beg to differ on it. Anyway, that's a Chinese Blanc. At China Airport, you've got 3 alcoholic drinks. You've got Hogan, which we've also got to do at some point, either me and John or me and them. You've got Blanc, and you've got a gin mixing drink. You know, a gin and.
San Miguel.
Right?
I thought you were going to say San Miguel.
No, not China, not at China Airport. So yeah. Anyway, as you can see, the Chinese writing is a dead giveaway. It's both at 5%. If you open that one, yeah, I'll open this one. And the funny thing is, they got the pint pot wrong because the bottles are 330. The little bar glasses are too small, but this one fits, doesn't it? And it's a win-win-win. I haven't got my phone. I wanted a picture of this. I can't pause it or anything, can I? Oh, gutted. What am I doing with my phone? I've got my phone. He who dares wins. He who hesitates
Does not.
don't. There you go. I've almost got it all in there. I've got to get a picture of this because obviously it is one that actually fits the glass, doesn't it? And this is worthy of a picture of it. Rate My Beer Facebook page, people. Do follow. Gained 100 subscribers in the last 10 days due to our quality shorts that we put out. That's it, that'll do. Not the straightest pictures, you can probably see. So, well, I'll tell you what, am I missing something here, or they look different, straight from the off.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing.
Totally different colour. I don't know, obviously this is in 4K, so you should pick up what we're picking up. Actually,
It's not quite different.
I'll tell you what I do from the side. I've got a clever one here, so I don't need to move out of the way. I'm going to do a close-up of the 2 glasses. I'm telling you, they're totally different. Like, totally different.
They smell different as well.
I will give them a ponder, always.
I had to, for Mark the Pondering Man.
Yeah. Do subscribe to his Pondering Pineapple channel. Yeah, totally different. That's got more... It's more citrusy.
It's more reminiscent of the Vietnam one I had a while ago, to memory.
I brought one Vietnam one back. I only got one.
Yeah.
I kept drinking them.
Yeah.
All went wrong, didn't it? But I'll tell you what, there's something different in that. Like, there's something different. Obviously, we can't read this, so we don't know what
I can try and
our friends
translate it
of China have done. Well, yeah, if you find anything interesting, we can add it to the write-up. It's 5%. Obviously, the same. It's a 500ml can, as you can see. And it wasn't a bad drink at all. Don't get me wrong. But well, go first, wasn't it?
Try.
Yeah, give it a try. The only way to go on it, isn't
How
it?
do you hold this glass? It's like too fat to hold it like that, and it's too small there to hold it there.
I'll hold it like that.
Ah.
I do like them glasses, I must admit, because rather than a Weizen beer glass, and I'll beg to argue, I've already been talking to people in beer groups about this, a Weizen beer glass is hard to pull out your pump, and these glasses, they let the beer breathe. So this, for me, is better than a Weizen beer glass.
That reminds me exactly what I thought of the Vietnamese one.
Well, we could do another face-off with the China and the Vietnamese, as long as we don't drink the other one.
This tastes like a really sweet, like candy version of it.
Yeah, and it's really zesty.
Like
it's got a zest. I can't explain.
I almost think that they're almost 2 different flavors in a way.
It's totally different, isn't it?
It is.
But see, I don't think it's anything like the Vietnamese one. The Vietnamese one, I think, is like that.
I think the Vietnamese one's somewhere in between.
We could do a China, Vietnam, and
England. Well,
France, England.
Whatever it says on the
I don't know. For me,
whatever you want it to
yeah,
be.
when they brewed it back in England, and I've put it up, I've done 3 different videos, and I'm telling you, close your eyes, test the English and the French one, and if you can tell the difference, you obviously know a lot more about me than wheat beer. And when I've been drinking wheat beer since the 90s, I must have some form of ID, maybe not a lot, granted, but for me, I feel I kind of have halfway an idea.
The issue is with wheat beer, when you start to have too much of it, your knowledge begins to go down.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut up. Mm.
What do you mean?
I just find this slightly more, more zesty.
I think it's way sweeter. Almost like a fruit juice version. I'm not a
There is a sweetness to it, yeah, too.
I really do like it though.
I could have got more.
If anything, I prefer that to the one here.
What, you prefer that Chinese one?
Yeah.
Wow, big statement.
I don't know if it's just because I've had China fever lately. I've been watching.
Because Kanye's in China,
I've been watching a lot of TikToks of like their electric vehicles there. They got some cool stuff over there.
Well, we had a cool time at the airport, as I say. It's
that
nice.
is really nice.
Yeah, well, that's why we've got one more, so we can mess about with the other one. Yeah. I prefer the English one. The French English, God knows what you want to call it. It's like
that one.
It's great, and it's highlighting the point. I mean, there's certain people in beer groups that are like, "Oh, this Blanc's rubbish," and you're overrating it and everything. It's like, come on, mate. There's a reason that Blanc's appearing everywhere in the world. It's everywhere you go, you're finding Blanc, and people will argue and say, "Yeah, but you find Bud Light." Well, there's nothing wrong with Bud Light. Bud Light's a lighter beer that has its time and its place. You know, that's the thing for me. I mean, I've got the Bud Light T-shirts, as you know.
I do as well.
Mm.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, for me, that's top draw. I'll go out as far as say, after I've been drinking, obviously.
I'd say this one's the better beer, but I like this one more.
Well, that's a confusing statement.
Because this works better as a beer, but as a younger person who drinks like sweeter drinks and everything, I prefer this one.
Yeah, but it's a good say on it, you know. It's a double yes, no matter what way you go about it. You know, Blanc hits notes and hits heights that, you know, when you can get that in your supermarket in England, let's be honest, it's a win-win-win. You've got Blanc, you've got Franzicana, which is obviously my favourite. You've got Blue Moon and Hogarden. Come on. It ain't that bad with the UK, is it?
Could be a lot worse.
You know what I mean? That's it for me. And I say, yeah, there's definitely noticeable differences this time. So
I think they look quite different as well.
Yeah, that's what I said.
With the head.
Yeah.
It's like done down totally different.
well, you can see the head redemption again, which is showing you that the lining is showing you that is quality.
Yeah.
You know, make no thing about it. As I say, it is Blanc, Kronenbourg 1664 with a hint of citrus, as it says on it. They even put the writing in English, you know. But yeah,
The writing's more like a logo in foreign countries.
yeah, it's a win-win-win. Right, let's wrap this up. It's a double yes. But yeah, huge differences in appearance, in taste. But as he said, in their own right, they're both winners. Bonjour.